For years, we've been told that supplements are the answer, that if we simply take a magnesium pill, a multivitamin, or a protein powder, our bodies will automatically get stronger, healthier, and more resilient. We've been sold the idea that health and muscle building can be outsourced to a bottle, that we can somehow short-cut our way to vitality. But here's the hard truth. No pill, powder, or capsule can replace the power of real, nutrient-rich food. Supplements are convenient. Yes, they can fill gaps in your diet, and they do have their place, but they are not the cornerstone of health. They are an accessory, not the foundation. Think about it. Magnesium is essential for hundreds of processes in the body, including muscle function, nerve signaling, and energy production. It's true that magnesium deficiency can impact your strength and overall well-being. But here's where the problem lies. When you isolate a single mineral and take it in pill form, your body doesn't absorb and use it the same way it would from whole foods. Nature designed nutrients to work together in a complex synergistic network. In real foods, magnesium comes paired with other minerals, vitamins, antioxidants, and amino acids that enhance its absorption and effectiveness. You don't just get magnesium, you get the full package that your body recognizes, uses efficiently, and responds to naturally. Relying solely on supplements is like trying to build a house with nails but no wood. You might have the right tool, but without the full structure, nothing holds. Your muscles, your bones, and your metabolism all require a wide array of nutrients working together. This is why so many people pop pills and still struggle with fatigue, muscle weakness, or even slow muscle loss as they age. It's not that supplements are useless, they can help. But they are not the complete solution, and they certainly won't rebuild the muscle you've lost or prevent sarcopenia on their own. Real change comes when we turn to foods that are naturally designed to feed our muscles and nourish our bodies. Foods rich in complete proteins, essential amino acids, and naturally occurring minerals give your body exactly what it needs to function optimally. These foods signal your body to build muscle, repair tissue, and maintain strength not just temporarily, but sustainably over time. They support your metabolism, your recovery, and your long-term vitality in a way no isolated pill ever can. The bottom line is this: it's time to stop relying on shortcuts. Supplements might fill small gaps, but the real transformation, the kind that prevents muscle loss, combats sarcopenia, and gives you lasting strength, comes from the foods you eat every day. Your body responds to what is real, whole, and nutrient-dense, not what comes in a capsule. Choose the path that aligns with your biology, and the results will speak for themselves. The strength you want isn't in a bottle, it's on your plate. When we talk about building muscle and maintaining strength as we age, the conversation often turns immediately to exercise. And while moving your body is undeniably important, what you put into your body is just as critical, if not more so. The foods you eat every day have a direct impact on how your muscles grow, repair, and function. This isn't just about calories or protein in isolation. It's about a combination of nutrients working together to fuel your muscles, optimize recovery, and even prevent age-related decline. The truth is, certain foods act like a natural boost for your muscle, building machinery, providing your body with everything it needs to thrive. Protein is the foundation. Not just any protein, but complete protein sources that contain all the essential amino acids your body cannot produce on its own. These amino acids are the building blocks of muscle. They signal your body to repair and grow tissue, to replace what is broken or worn out, and to maintain strength even as you age. Lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, and certain plant-based options like quinoa and soy are examples of complete proteins that naturally feed your muscles. When you consume them regularly, your body has the raw material it needs to maintain and even increase muscle mass, keeping sarcopenia at bay. But it doesn't stop at protein. Other nutrients in these foods play a critical role, too. Healthy fats, for example, are essential for hormone production, including testosterone and growth hormones, which directly affect muscle growth. Minerals like potassium, calcium, and magnesium support nerve and muscle function, ensuring that your muscles contract efficiently and recover effectively. Vitamins such as B12 and D are key for energy production and bone health, giving your muscles the support they need to stay strong and resilient. These nutrients, when consumed together in whole foods, work in harmony to amplify the benefits of your workouts and daily activity. The beauty of focusing on real, nutrient-dense foods is that they do more than just build muscle, they also protect your body against breakdown. Sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle that often accompanies aging, isn't inevitable. By prioritizing foods that provide complete nutrition, you give your body the tools it needs to fight this decline naturally. Every meal becomes an opportunity to strengthen your muscles, preserve your mobility, and enhance your overall vitality. You're not just eating to survive. You're eating to thrive, to maintain strength, and to support an active, independent life well into your later years. It's also worth noting that these foods have a compounding effect over time. The more consistently you fuel your body with nutrient-rich muscle supporting foods, the more your muscles respond. Recovery is faster, energy levels are higher, and the risk of injury decreases. Your body becomes more efficient at using nutrients, your metabolism operates more effectively, and the decline in muscle mass slows significantly. The takeaway is simple: the right foods are not just fuel, they are medicine. They build strength, protect against age-related decline, and create a foundation for long-term wellness that no supplement can replicate. The food you choose today will determine the strength you carry into tomorrow. Sarcopenia is one of the silent challenges of aging, a slow, often unnoticed loss of muscle that can affect strength, balance, and overall quality of life. Many people accept it as inevitable, thinking that as we grow older, losing muscle is just part of the process. But the reality is far different. Sarcopenia is largely preventable, and the most powerful weapon we have against it is the food we eat. Nutrition isn't just about weight management or hitting a protein target. It's about providing your muscles with the precise tools they need to maintain function and vitality throughout your life. Muscles are dynamic tissues that respond directly to the nutrients they receive. They are constantly breaking down and rebuilding themselves, a process that requires amino acids, minerals, and vitamins. When your body has access to these nutrients from whole foods, it can efficiently repair tissue, maintain strength, and even grow new muscle fibers. But when your diet is lacking or you rely solely on supplements, the rebuilding process is incomplete. Over time, this contributes to gradual muscle loss, reduced mobility, and increased risk of falls or injury. The solution is simple, yet often overlooked. Focus on nutrient-dense muscle, supporting foods that your body recognizes and can use effectively. The foods that prevent sarcopenia do more than just supply protein. They deliver a full spectrum of nutrients that work in concert to protect and strengthen your muscles. Essential amino acids found in high-quality protein sources like lean meats, fish, eggs, and dairy provide the building blocks for muscle repair. Healthy fats support hormone production, which is critical for maintaining muscle mass as we age. Vitamins such as D, B12, and K, along with minerals like magnesium, calcium, and potassium, support nerve signaling, bone strength, and muscle contraction. When combined in whole foods, these nutrients create an environment in your body where muscle can thrive rather than deteriorate. Consistency is key. It's not enough to eat well occasionally. Preventing sarcopenia requires a sustained commitment to feeding your muscles the nutrients they need. Every meal becomes an opportunity to protect your strength, enhance your mobility, and reduce the risk of age-related decline. The earlier you prioritize this kind of nutrition, the more effectively you can preserve muscle mass and prevent the debilitating consequences of sarcopenia. The beauty of focusing on nutrition is that it empowers you. Unlike the inevitability of aging, which can feel out of your control, what you eat is entirely in your hands. By choosing foods that actively build and protect muscle, you take ownership of your strength, your independence, and your quality of life. You're no longer a passive observer of the aging process. You become an active participant in maintaining your vitality. Sarcopenia doesn't have to define your later years. With the right nutrition, your muscles can remain strong, functional, and resilient, giving you the freedom to move, lift, and live with confidence. The strength you preserve today becomes the freedom you enjoy tomorrow. When we look at the science of muscle health, it becomes clear that real, whole foods do far more than just supply calories. They actively trigger the processes your body needs to grow, repair, and maintain muscle. Every bite of nutrient-dense food sends a signal to your body, telling it to engage in muscle protein synthesis, the process by which your muscles rebuild and strengthen themselves. This is a process that supplements alone cannot fully replicate. Pills and powders may provide isolated nutrients, but they lack the complex combination of amino acids, vitamins, minerals, and bioactive compounds that make whole foods so effective. In other words, your muscles thrive on food that works in harmony with your body's natural biology. Take amino acids, for example. These are the building blocks of protein, but they're not all created equal. Complete proteins, found in foods like fish, eggs, lean meats, and certain plant sources like quinoa, deliver every essential amino acid your body cannot produce on its own. When these amino acids are present in the right combination, they act like a key, unlocking your body's ability to repair damaged muscle fibers and build new ones. Supplements may offer individual amino acids, but without the full spectrum that comes from whole foods, the process is incomplete, and your muscles may not respond as effectively. But it's not just about amino acids. Whole foods contain a network of supportive nutrients that enhance your body's muscle building capacity. Minerals like magnesium and potassium ensure your muscles contract properly. Antioxidants reduce inflammation, and vitamins like D and B12 support energy production and overall metabolic function. These nutrients interact in ways that isolated supplements simply cannot match. The synergy of natural foods amplifies your body's response, making your muscles more resilient, your recovery faster, and your strength more sustainable over time. Scientific research reinforces what we've observed in practical terms for decades. People who focus on nutrient-rich, whole food diets maintain better muscle mass, have improved mobility, and experience fewer age-related declines in strength than those who rely primarily on supplements. This isn't a coincidence, it's biology. Your body has evolved to recognize and utilize nutrients in their natural context. When you give it what it expects, it responds with vitality and strength. When you give it something isolated or synthetic, it may fill a gap temporarily, but it cannot fully optimize the processes that keep your muscles healthy. Perhaps most importantly, the benefits of food extend beyond muscle growth. They enhance recovery after physical activity, reduce inflammation, and support your overall health. Strong muscles aren't just about lifting weights, they're about moving freely, protecting your joints, maintaining balance, and enjoying life with energy and confidence. Whole foods provide the tools your body needs to excel in all of these areas simultaneously. By embracing a diet rich in these natural muscle-supporting foods, you're not just feeding your muscles, you're creating an environment where your entire body can thrive. You're investing in long-term strength, vitality, and resilience in a way that no supplement alone can provide. Your body is designed to respond to real nutrient-dense food. Feed it right, and it will reward you with strength that lasts. The benefits of nutrient-dense muscle supporting foods are not theoretical, they are tangible. real, world results that you can feel in your body every single day. When you consistently fuel your muscles with the nutrients they need, the effects go far beyond what you see in the mirror. Your strength increases, your energy rises, and your mobility improves in ways that truly transform how you experience life. This is not about chasing aesthetics or following the latest health fad. It's about creating a foundation for a life that is active, independent, and resilient at every age. When you consume foods rich in complete proteins, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals, your body responds in remarkable ways. Your muscles recover faster after physical activity, whether it's lifting weights, going for a walk, or simply performing everyday tasks. Minor strains and fatigue diminish because your body has the building blocks it needs to repair and strengthen itself. You notice that climbing stairs becomes easier, carrying groceries doesn't leave you winded, and your balance and coordination are sharper. These are the subtle but powerful benefits of feeding your body the nutrients it was designed to use. But the impact doesn't stop there. Strength gained through proper nutrition also protects you from injury and long-term decline. Stronger muscles support your joints and bones, reducing stress on your skeletal system and lowering the risk of falls or fractures as you age. Your metabolism functions more efficiently, helping to maintain a healthy weight and support cardiovascular health. Even your mood and mental clarity improve because the same nutrients that build muscles also fuel your brain and support optimal hormonal balance. What we often think of as separate aspects of health, strength, energy, balance, mental clarity are deeply interconnected, and proper nutrition enhances all of them simultaneously. The difference between relying on supplements and eating real, nutrient-rich foods is stark. Supplements might offer isolated nutrients, but they cannot replicate the synergistic effects of whole foods. When you choose foods that naturally support your muscles, every bite contributes to a larger process, repairing tissue, building strength, boosting energy, and maintaining long-term health. The results accumulate over time. Consistency is what creates change. It's the daily commitment to nourishing your body that ultimately determines how strong and resilient you become. Perhaps most importantly, this approach to nutrition empowers you. You gain control over your body and your health in a way that supplements alone cannot provide. You are no longer dependent on quick fixes or external solutions. Every meal becomes an opportunity to strengthen yourself, to fight the natural decline that comes with aging, and to create a life full of energy, mobility, and confidence. The choices you make today compound into results that last for years, shaping the quality of your life long into the future. By prioritizing foods that build and protect your muscles, you are investing in more than just your physical appearance. You are investing in your independence, your vitality, and your ability to enjoy life fully. The strength you build today ensures the freedom to move, live, and thrive tomorrow. The most important lesson in all of this is that the choices you make every day have a profound impact on your strength, your health, and your long-term vitality. It's easy to get caught in the idea that supplements or quick fixes will carry you through, that a pill or powder is all it takes to maintain muscle and fight the effects of aging. But the truth is, real transformation doesn't come from shortcuts. It comes from consistent, intentional choices that support your body at its most fundamental level. Your muscles, your bones, and your energy respond not to marketing claims, but to the nutrients you provide through real, whole foods. When you prioritize nutrient-dense muscle, supporting foods, you are taking control of your own health in the most powerful way possible. These foods give your body everything it needs to build and repair muscle, optimize recovery, and prevent the gradual loss of strength that often comes with age. They do more than just feed your muscles. They signal your body to maintain vitality, support bone density, enhance metabolism, and even protect against chronic conditions that can impact your Independence. Every bite is an investment in your future, in the quality of your movement, and in the resilience of your body. This is not about following a trend or chasing the latest supplement gimmick. It's about understanding the biology of your body and working with it, not against it. Your body thrives on real nutrients in their natural form, delivered in the context of whole foods. Protein, healthy fats, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants all interact in ways that no supplement alone can replicate. When you consistently choose these foods, you are giving your muscles the tools they need to grow stronger, your recovery the support it needs to be faster, and your overall health the foundation it needs to be long-lasting. The choice to prioritize real muscle supporting foods is also a choice of empowerment. You no longer have to feel like your strength is slipping away, or that aging automatically means loss of independence. You take ownership of your vitality, actively shaping the way your body ages, rather than passively watching it decline. Each meal becomes a chance to nourish not just your muscles, but your confidence, your energy, and your capacity to live life fully. This is a choice that compounds over time. The small, consistent actions you take today determine the strength and freedom you enjoy tomorrow. It's time to stop relying on isolated nutrients in bottles and powders. The real solution lies in the foods that nature designed to support you, that your body recognizes and uses in harmony with its own biology. The impact of these choices extends beyond muscle growth. It enhances your mobility, your mental clarity, your energy, and your overall sense of well-being. It is the foundation for a life that is not just longer, but stronger, more active, and more vibrant. The power to fight sarcopenia, to build lasting muscle, and to reclaim your strength is in your hands and on your plate.